Hello guys and welcome back. We're here at the beach themed tent and today I've got some major additions that I cannot wait to add to this tent. Today we're going all in, doing a little bit of everything, getting some of those garden seeds in for the pot we got last episode. I really want to start making some progress on this thing here today, and I keep hitting this thing. I can't seem to not hit it. Look at this. It's all got little bits and pieces tangled. There we go, that looks a bit better now, doesn't it? That definitely looks a bit better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting right into things today. But first, here's a little clip of King Toast, who was over the other day checking out the beach-themed tent. King Toast, welcome to the beach-themed tent, inspired by the coast. Isn't it lovely? What are your thoughts on the beach tent?
It is lonely.
Yes, it is. It is its own thing, away from the rest of the world. Yo, it's a butterfly. But it has a unique feature, and that are these turtles right here. These turtles, they live here. This is their home.
See, at least they have each other.
Yes, they are not alone. Unlike that moldy sign. Alright, first of all, before we get into the new additions, I want to get some plants in this pot right here. Got some beautiful new flowers. Really hoping that these grow. I think they'll look beautiful. Alright, with that all said and done, let's get on to some of our brand new additions. Now, I did tease at the end of last episode some lights, and I got some yellow and some blue coloured lights to put up. I think those definitely fit that beach theme, so they'll be going up in the tent today. I also got this cool little basket thing. I thought that was giving me some beachy impressions, you know, so I'll be putting that up around the place as well. Next up here, I've got this really cool beach sign that I thought to hang here. That'd be nice. So we're gonna do just that. Got some zippy ties here, let's grab those. Take my hat off while we're in here. Alright, so next up here I've got this like real cool little beachy little pot here that once again I'm going to put some more flowers into. But first we're going to get some soil on this bad boy. So soil this thing up. Now don't know where I'm going to put this one in the beach tent just yet. I haven't quite got an idea, so I'm still kind of figuring that part out. Actually, there is still one more surprise left for today. One last little addition. Maybe I could squeeze it in there. That might work, actually. I might... You know what? Before we do this, let's do the other addition first. And then I'm going to put this with that one. And I think that'll really fit. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm about to show you. So, let's do it. Now, I did show this basket before, but I also got this. It's a candle holder. Not that I'm going to use it for that. Maybe. We might come down with a candle eventually. But because of how dry the bush is, it's kind of unsafe, so it's not what I'm going to use. I'm just got it for the decoration like this, and I could fit the other pot into this perfectly, I reckon. I reckon this is like the perfect little thing. We've got a little candle holder, and then we can have our little beachy pot. I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be real cool. So we're gonna get this in the tent now. All right, now let's get some soil into this thing. All right, soil is in. So now I'm going to put the same flower seeds in that I did before with the other pot, because I think they give a nice, that white flower gives me that beachy vibe, you know, and we're all about the beachy vibes here in this series. Alright, and that'll do it for all the new additions today. I feel like we did particularly well. Everything's really come together, and I'm quite happy. Now I still want to get some bird feed put in here at some point, so of course stay tuned for that. We're not done yet. There are still quite a few additions I want to add. I just ran into a tree. Bad boy. I feel like the interior here really starting to come together a bit more. When I eventually come and get sand to put all through here, I feel like that's really just going to tie it all together. But as of what it is right now, I think it really is looking good. I'm getting some beachy impressions from this for the most part. There's still a bit of work to go because it still feels like it's just a tent in the bush. And yeah, I really do feel like once I get some sand from the actual beach in here, that's what's going to tie this whole place together. That's what I need. That's like the missing piece, the missing link, shall we say. But that I'm not going to do just yet. I think I want to get everything else in here first, and then I'm going to save that bit for last. So next episode will just be the normal, put some new stuff around here, that kind of stuff. So yeah, but I have to say, I'm really happy with how this is going. It's really giving me some good aesthetics right now. So I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Of course, though, we're not done yet. We need to see these lights turned on at night. We're not done until we see that, alright? We are not done until I see that. One thing I have noticed, though, just while building this, is that this area here, it just feels a bit bland, right? Because this is where I walk in. This is, like, my entry point, I guess. So, like, the actual inside is looking fine for now, but here, this part here, I feel like we need, like, a path. Or some sort of cleared out space, I guess, coming around here, or just some sort of decoration in this spot. It really is just looking a bit too bland, and it's also kind of, it's just sticks out a bit. So I feel like once I get this area also a little bit decorated up, or even just a path coming through, and once I've got the sand in the interior, that is going to tie this place together, and I feel like I'm going to be able to say, yeah, we got a beach themed tent, and then we can call this little project complete. I won't lie, when I first started this series, I really didn't know how many episodes it would be or how long this would take. It doesn't look like it's taking long at all. And also because I decided these episodes are a little too short, let's do more stuff in them. Let's bring in more of the items I've pre-prepared for this tent. So I'm getting through things a lot quicker than I originally anticipated. And another good bonus is we haven't been busted by anyone. No council workers or anything have come through here and busted me and taken everything down. So it's a good bonus. If we can complete this tent before that happens, I'd say we're doing good. We're doing good. One thing I'm still yet to figure out is what to do with this series after I finish it. Do I continue it? Do I end it? I don't know. I don't know. I just straight don't know. I think I'm going to make a little podcast talking about it. If you don't know, I have a little podcast tab. It's just these like short little 10-minute talk sessions where I just talk about stuff really that happens. And I think I might make one just about this tent specifically, and just kind of talking about my ideas and what I originally planned and where I wanted to take this idea versus what actually happened, because things change. So if you want to check that out, go to the podcast tab, and it should be up right now. But I think this is where we're going to pretty much end things off. I'm just going to wait till nightfall now, and then we're going to check out and see what these lights look like all lit up. I feel like it's going to look real good, although it is a bit of an overcast day, so hopefully I can catch it tonight. Hopefully they can get enough sunlight. Sun's kind of poking through a bit now, but we shall see. We're in a bit of a rainy season at the moment, so yeah, hopefully they get enough light. and we can check those out before we finish it off. Alright, so I'm here at the tent. It is raining right now, but only one set of the lights is actually working for some reason. I don't know, maybe I haven't turned it on right, or it's just not getting sunlight where it is. I don't know. Let's see if we can mess around with the buttons a bit and figure it out, eh? Yeah, I don't know. Yellow ones aren't turning on. They might not be getting enough sunlight, so I might have to readjust that. But the blue ones are, and if we come into the actual tent here, well, it's a lot drier in here. Oh, look how cool they look. Let's turn the light off. Oh, it's gonna look so cool when the yellow ones are working though, but like, I love that. Let's get this thing some water quickly. We'll just put him there. Strawberries are getting some extra watering. I think those are the strawberries. I don't know. But yeah, this, that looks sick. I love that. That's so cool. What is that? I just fell in the ditch. But that looks so cool. You can see it like through the top. Oh no! I love that. That's so cool. That's actually so cool. Shame the yellow ones aren't working though. But that looks so cool. Oh, hopefully we can catch the yellow ones at another point. But yeah, it's wet down here. It's cold. At least our plant's getting some nice watering. And yeah, these lights looking so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. But I'm going to end this one off here, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. Do hope you enjoyed. And well, see you in the next one.